Hello, hope you is blue. Welcome back to EU4 and Castile. So, I've just taken a whole chunk of land from the Austrians. And now I get the privilege of coring it before I take more land from them. My name has now also moved to Russia, obviously. Duh. Vladimir nearly finished integrating, and I'm gonna wait for Tech 26 before I'm Tech 27 on admin before I make my next moves. I'm gonna just sit around, maybe drill with the armies that can drill. Of course, indicated by ones that have a general on them. But I don't want to get any more generals. I want to save my sword mana. To be fair, I'm drilling with I'll still be drilling with a fair few, so it's okay. Revolutionary Poznan looks like it could rise up. I'm looking forward to the day. Then what's this about? Portugal gets bad stuff until the death of my ruler. Absolutely taking that. You can bet I'm taking that. Because Moop Moop's coming by. Give it a few years. In other words, it's basically a malice for like 5 years. How old is Moop Moop already? Where's the button? Hold on. Rebels. You're dealing with these. You're dealing with these. Hold on. Did I send them both to... Nope, I did send them to different places. Good. The Commonwealth are now fighting Austria because I've given them the opportunity. Commonwealth Austrian Imperialist War. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Ah yes, here's the button I wanted to press. 2 more years. Before I can get Moop Moop in charge. Your time will come. Also, what about the statesman I'm trying to get? Absolutely. Up we go. I don't need to worry about improved relations really, so this is fine. It'll take less than 57 months to integrate Vladimir, so I'll be fine. We'll get more cores. As mentioned, I'll get these cored up, and then I'll probably wait for Tech 27 before I conduct any more provinces, or at least directly for myself, that is. But really, I want the extra admin efficiency. Should be nice. Oh, this army stopped drilling because there's an army attached. Attacking. Oh, hold on. This is black flagged. We'll just get you to attack. This can sit and wait in Dijon. And drill. This takes out the rebels. And unblack flags itself. If I knew that was there sooner, I would have probably saved this army. Most definitely. It's alright, we're back in. Also, I said I was going to name the province Giraffe Rig. I haven't done that yet. I don't really think it matters. And also, look at the forts now. Carpathia is just turning into just like fort land. Hanoverian separatists. Interesting. I'll wipe out Poznan's revolutionary rebels, then we'll go deal with the Hanoverians. Also with my money, I didn't actually get to build that much. It's mainly universities, because most of the stuff I would want to get is gone. Oh yeah, and I got a couple of the Great Wonders again, Great Projects. Again, not really a problem either way. A few little bonuses here and there. But nothing truly outstanding. As aforementioned in the campaign, all my truly necessary Great Projects have already been completed. And the mandate's at 0. How is things looking over here? Who's got the mandate? Is it Shun? It's Shun, but they're also losing mandate. Unguarded nomadic frontier. Huh? Unguarded nomadic frontier. From Kazan? I assume? Because it sure as hell shouldn't be Chagatai. But yeah, Shun are still suffering from mandate problems. Not my problem though. And then we'll purchase not the naval engagement. Force march costs no power. Good stuff. What I should maybe do is see what losses I'm taking if I were to stop slackening recruiting standards. Am I now in line with myself? Probably not. But we'll figure it out. Take this, then take the Hanoverian separatists. I think I'm slightly bleeding. But you know what? I've got 1.1 million manpower. I think I can cope. For a couple months. That's it, just for a couple months. And yes, my independent army are still just having a nice little retirement home out there in the Ferroras or whatever. The Portugal name has spread a little bit bigger. Excellent. I'll then also... let's get rid of the horses in these stacks. But actually, I'm not going to delete their units. I'm going to pull them in together. And then Bregenz has got rebels on it. So let's take a unit without a general. Go deal with those. Good stuff. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Something. Oh, no. The stability drop wasn't from my ruler. It was from the... we need better whips. I got excited over nothing. Revolution in Japan. So we've got revolutionary here. Damn, I kind of wanted to see revolutionary Japan. They're the birthplace of the revolution, but they're not revolutionary. It's a bit complicated sounding. Haishia being supported. They're the vassal of Japan. Okay. And my guy is now a free thinker. Well, let's make use of that real quick while I can. They'll be gone soon though. The extra points I get from Moot Moot will more than make up for the 5% difference in the ideas though. 2 extra points a month, yes please. Then let's send an army without a general. Let's go deal with the Tuscan separatists. We'll send you to deal with the Dalmatians. This deals with that. And there's Venetian separatists. Damn. No, Austria, I'm not giving you unlawful territory. You can go away. Thanks for asking though. We'll leave that up there. That event can just chill. Neapolitan separatists in Abruzzi, that's fine. Deal with that too. And this army here no longer needs to be on rebel suppression. I can straight out stop that. I've no longer got an overextended subject. In fact, there's an overextended me. I'm the one that needs to be protected. Or some such. And yes, I could assign a general to the ones that are going around beating up rebels, but I kind of want them to be on drill mode. Which is why I'm just kind of brute forcing it without generals here. Does that seem backwards? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. What I do know though is that I need to take on these guys. And there must be less than a year now. Oh, Japan have turned revolutionary. I don't think I've ever seen revolutionary Japan. I think this is the first. Okay, okay. Revolutionary Japan is 8th. Wow, they're 6 dev under the Commonwealth. But don't worry, the Commonwealth are going away, so they're a non-issue. At least that's how I see it. This army hasn't yet gone towards a Britzy, please go. And a gift from the Broken Heart Choir. You've given me thousands of ducats via treasure fleets in this campaign. You don't need to give me like a random 69 ducats or whatever. Even if it does make for a nice number. So yeah, next we flip-flop. I'm not going to crush the revolution, I couldn't care less. It will eventually spread to me and it will probably give me issues, but I think I'm happy to keep the revolutionary with Japan. I could go for a crush. It would be very easy. They've got no subjects. I could literally take an army. Why am I talking myself out of this? We could just do this as a fun side war. Let's bring a unit. Where's the boats? We're going to go crush the revolution. Be right back. Be right back, crushing a revolutionary. Fairly certain my ideas outdo Japan as well, so literally one army will do the trick. If I've underestimated them, I bring a second. it's not that much to think about, quite honestly. And apparently I've got more centres of trade to level up. Well, ain't that nice? It feels like it's been a while since that's happened. Diplomatic insult versus Lanfang. Don't really care. And then the Hungarians are also not a problem. We'll deal with those. And these ones. If I sit in Bihar, they'll eventually go to Bihar. Or Maramaris. One of the two. Preferably Maramaris. Yeah, that's actually the preference. Because I'm taking a defensive battle. So I'd rather it be a defensive battle where they also take a terrain disadvantage. The other one's grasslands. So mountains be better. And I'm back to 20k ducats. What am I meant to do with this? At this point, I really don't know. Oh, hold on a second. What's this about? Portuguese peasants. Fine. I'll deal with that in due time. Oh, you want to go that way? Fine. We'll plug you into Nakipa, let the units heal up, and then we'll send them back to the other half. Fine with me. Got some culture spread on the go. Excellent. Gujarati separatists in Goa. How about you? Goa way. Why did they even rise up? Overextension and separatist sentiment. And Moop Moop has a trait, which therefore means he's 15. And is now in power. Yeah, the minute I saw the trait, I thought to myself, let's do this. There we go. More cores are being done. The revolutionary must be crushed. Yep, we're crushing the revolution. Hold on a second. Importing food to combat famine. Yes. That's something for me to spend my money on. I can deal with that. The other events can be left up there. So it's literally just Japan that's revolutionary right now, right? Yes. Revolution's present over here, but not actually in any provinces. How is the... Wow, the fleet's moving quite quickly. Very nice. This navy can blockade 1,400 development. Crazy. And don't just saw what happened there. I'll be getting rid of those at some point in due future. What's this about? I'll just gain the professionalism there. And I'm almost down to under 100%. Good stuff. It's all coming together. Again, the whole plan realistically is to actually get Tech 27 first. Yeah, we'll land in Guam, then we'll attack Revolutionary Japan. Trouble in Portuguese Peru. How dare they? I forgive them, but just this once. Yeah, the only thing that's left to be cored is Nizhny Novgorod, which itself is just to turn it into a state rather than a territory. That's it. Good stuff. So, I'm now finished with my gov reforms, finally. I got the political absolutism, that's cool. I need to get back over 75% crown land. And yeah, let's see here, the nobility. I might just take the nobility decal here. Complete this off. Oh, I have to wait X amount of time. That's a shame. I'll just deal with my rebels when the time comes, I suppose. So how many units will this army have? Ouch, that needs to be fully reinforced. There's a lot of losses. There's a lot of losses. Let's get that back to pristine. Can't fight Japan with 10,000 units. I know I said I could do it with one army, but I meant one army at full strength, you know? Any other rebels going on around here? Or am I pretty much just fixed now? Yeah, I'm pretty much just fixed. So from here on out, the plan is to wait for Tech 27. Nice and cheap. Look at that. Trading in paper, scholar, innovativeness, ideas, civil service. Yeah. This is gonna be super quick. Love it. And no more overextension events. We'll send this down this way. Or would I have attacked Commonwealth next? I don't know where I'm going, Commonwealth or the Empire, but there's only really two clear routes of expansion now. Except Milan as well. Do I just pull the trigger on Milan and get my subjects to do it? I can afford the 2-stab. I mean, they're only allied to the Palatinate. We've got Saxony. Maybe I do Japan first, and then that gives my armies a chance to gain back morale while I'm after their drilling. Even more money. I think I give this 1 more month of reinforcement, then we go land on Japan. We're guaranteeing the independence of Russia. Russia are getting absolutely screwed over. Anyway, let's go get this on the go. I really don't think that they've got anything to truly be able to stop me. They've got 121k. Show me the part where I asked or cared. I'll start by landing on Hosokawa and then move through to Kyoto. What the hell? They're doing a France. They don't even have forts. The hell? They just not bothered because they think that nobody's going to attack them. That was true, and then they became the birthplace of the revolution. Crush the revolution. Let's get this going. That's right, all my units will stop drilling. So let's now go straight to Kyoto. The plan will be to disassemble this revolution. I do need to be careful though, because we're still losing a few units from attrition. But as long as I can keep them from fearing me, I should be okay. Let's just land in Key. Occupy the province, get back some manpower, and then work towards the capital. What I might do is I might build a merc army, actually. I could build a merc army. What I'll also do is I will... Oh, hold on. Just stay here. The button is... oh. Wasn't the button rather than repair damage? Oh, I don't know, it was repair damage ships. But that'll take the whole fleet. I'll leave things as they are. And now I've got Crush the Revolution versus Champa as well. Oh god. It gets worse. Not Champa. They're a vassal of Yue. Oh. Okay. There you go. Vassals can become revolutionary even against the whim of their overlord. Because it literally doesn't pertain to the overlord, I suppose. Pretty neat. Anyway, how can I do this? Dismantle the revolution. Hey, concede defeat. That's a peace offer I haven't seen in a while. Revolution will end and revolutionary Japan will return to being a monarchy. That's the plan. Plan is to get rid of anyone who's a revolutionary. Okay, Siege of Kyoto has been completed. Wow, that was quick. Let's just carry on sieging. I only need to get 50% here. The plan is literally just to get them to crush the revolution. And Tafalolt. How dare you insult me? What a taffel insult. Okay, I think the time has come. I'm only doing this because I'm not coring any of it. Spoilers. I'm still maintaining that I won't be getting any land until Tech 27. This will go to Albenda in its entirety, everything I take here. So it's going to be okay. Caneo, lovely. Right, that should be set. Can I go to the planet? I can't quite get into the planet land, but that's fine. Go. Milano being taken down. Once the most feared nation in Italy, now just a former shell. And I'm only like 100 admin points off the next tech anyway. Which is rather neat. 365. Okay, 130 off, whatever. You get what I'm saying. It's not that far off. It's like 10 months. It's under 10 months till I can take Tech 27. Put simply. And yeah, don't worry about these provinces being under occupation. It'll all be solved. Also, Korea are attacking. Haishi War for Independence. Ah, they saw I was duking on them and got involved. You know what? I'm happy to say that I can help participate. It's fine by me. Again, I've got no reason for land over here. I mean, I very well could do and build onto my trade thing, but no, this is just for fun. This is purely for fun. Arkan, you don't need my access, I promise you. If anything, I need your access. Also, did I not annex you in the Austrian War? Silly me. I didn't annex you in the Austrian War. And yeah, look, as the manpower just continues to slide all the way down. My professionalism is also going in the way of the dodo. I said I was going to make a merc army here. Do I really need it? I mean, I could take it. Doesn't mean I need it. I mean, I've got the money. Where's an army with a really good set of cannons that's nearby? Huai army is available in Key. That will do. It's not really good, but it's something. It's only the best I can currently do. So I can't say any fairer than that. But also, what's Haishi going to do with independence? Get annexed by, like, Shun? Great stuff. What's this about? Revolutionary ideas will spread to Coronia? Or we get 16k revolutionaries. That'll do. I'll send this round. I do, on the next Commonwealth War, want to take the provinces over here from Zaporozhye, as it were, because I want to be able to actually have a land bridge now from one side to another. Also, 3/4 of the way through annexing Flip-Flop. Excellent. Have you kept any overextension? No, you have indeed cored all of your provinces. I mean, some of it's still in cause, but at least you have it done. And I can't say any fairer than that, if I'm honest. So, good job. You done did me proud. And I can now get into the planets. Let's go Zweibrücken, Heidelberg, and Falls. I imagine it was my subjects that managed to somehow get access in here. Which is weird because, you know, like, they're my subjects. You'd have thought everybody would have hated me, but apparently not enough when it really matters. So, considering that Milan's straight up very little war score, I won't need to worry about whether or not Albender actually turns it into over 100%. I'll just straight up give it to them so they can core it while I'm still at war with Japan. And I'll give them some of this as mentioned. We'll see how the peace deal works out. But I've just noticed the time. So we'll end this episode here and continue in the next one. So for now, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.